Let's knock out the industrial district.
Air, sea, or land, it would be criminal not to use these wise guys, wouldn't it?
I don't know what that one is. Okay, next one.
Can you find this cool couple before the romance thaws?
I know that one.
Was this parasite ratted out, or does he continue to plague Gotham?
I don't know that one. Maybe I do. I might know that one.
Does Zaz still pose a threat? This guy called to find out.
I know this one because I got it confused in Arkham Asylum and was looking for it for like hours before I realized it's not in Arkham Asylum.
This question can only be answered from an unusual perspective.
We know that one.
Can you get yourself there? Which notorious family keeps talking trash?
See, that's the one I might have mixed up with a different one. So I don't know that one.
Did you hear the whole story of how Black Mask escaped?
Never mind. That's the one that I thought the other two were. I thought it was the Black Mask one. So now I don't know those other two.
If you're planning on making your mark in Arkham City, you'll need a special kind of realtor.
I've got nothing for that one either.
Breaking news! Get out while you still can.
I know like none of these.
Arkham City. Same old crap.
I do know this one though. Can you find the cool couple? Something. I didn't read it all. This finishes off his story, right? Hold on. I have both pieces? I do. A cold start. When Hugo Strange arranged for Nora Freeze to be moved to Arkham City, her husband, Victor Freeze, aka Mr. Freeze, escaped from his refrigerated containment cell to find her. But Strange was waiting for him, and he calmly informed Victor that Nora had been transferred for her own safety, and that if Victor wished to see her again, he should move quietly into his new home in Arkham City. I don't get why he didn't just shoot him in the face and freeze him. Because he's not initially violent. Okay? He's violent when he needs to be, but I kind of feel like this is a moment where Victor should have just shot him with some ice and killed him. To motivate Victor further, Strange promised his full access to laboratory facilities in the old GCPD building, now abandoned within the high-security walls of Arkham City, stocked with all the tools required to seek a cure for Nora. Wait, what? Stocked, not shocked. So that's why. And again, if Batman approached Freeze like this, we wouldn't have to have gone through the whole thing that we went through. He came to him with like, hey, how's Nora do? We'll help Nora. So that's why he didn't kill Hugo Strange, when I really feel like he should have just shot him and killed him. Mr. Freeze stood alone in his new laboratory. Everything Strange had promised was true. Everything except his frozen wife, Nora, who was nowhere to be seen. Furious, Freeze upgraded his suit's weapon systems, arming himself to force Strange to give him back his wife. Waiting until dark, he marched out of the GCPD, only to be ambushed by a squad of Tiger operatives with orders to take him to Professor Strange, which is where he wanted to go in the first place. What? He's on his way to see Strange and they just show up. No, you can't go see Strange. You're coming with us to go see Strange. And then he got sent to, to the Iceberg Lounge instead. Who do we want to do next? We can do the perspective one because it's right.
The place gets more dangerous every day.
And we'll go do Zaz's.
Bruce Wayne got put in Arkham City. I'd like like to get fired.
That damn tower exploded. I thought we were all gonna die.
Thought it was right here. Nope, there it is. It was right here.
Chance it could stop snowing. Just for one freaking minute.
The payphone killer. At first, it was just missing people, last seen near payphones, but then the bodies started to appear, mutilated and posed. Stories of a payphone killer spread fast. As the sound of ringing phones haunted the streets, Mr. Zaz smiled, hiding in a lair he'd purchased from the broker. He monitored an array of surveillance cameras pointed at each payphone in Arkham City. As each victim answered his call, he acted fast, following them, tracking their movements, and then, when the time was right, killing them. It was perfect. He knew one day he would see Batman holding that phone, and then he would be able to carve his final mark. This guy's not mutilated. He's just dead.
Everyone's dead. Never thought I'd see this day.
Let's go to the last one that I know. Oh, is it these? I thought it was that. What part am I scanning? There it is. Black Mask. Roman Sionis, aka Black Mask, is the first and only inmate to have escaped from Arkham City. Using explosives stolen from the Penguin, he waited until the Tiger shift changed, blasted his way through the containment wall, and went on the run in Gotham City. Furious, Hugo Strange ordered his Tiger operatives onto the streets to focus all their attention on finding Black Mask. He was finally recaptured after a violent siege at the meat packing plant he owned. Promising that no one else would ever escape again, Strange fitted a series of automated machine guns to the walls of Arkham City, designed to kill anyone else who dared to try. Okay, let's go ahead and read this. Warning, prisoner 3023, aka The Black Mask, escaped from the Arkham City facility on December 13th. Any inmate found attempting escape will be recaptured and prioritized for immediate behavior modification treatment. Like Hugo Strange. Current status, capture. But he didn't feel the need to take away his access to explosives. Or Penguin's access to explosives. Alright. Well. Bunch more riddles for me to try to find with little to no information. One about a garbage truck. What about Holmes?
Focus on keeping warm.
What about the news?
He's dead. He has to be.
Oh, the rat catcher.
Survive here.
Of course. Mentioned now in 2 games and will be in the 3rd game. Or is it Rat King? Are they? They're not the same guy. The rat catcher. Otis Flanagan, aka the rat catcher, looked out through the cellar window on the opening day of Arkham City. He had kept out of trouble so far, but he would need a plan to survive. Arkham City claimed to be escape-proof, and the Penguin had the illicit goods market sewn up. So, Ratcatcher would sell small comforts. Fine soap, breath mints, extra buttons. He sent his rats out to collect such items from the outside world. It worked. Business was brisk, and he felt safe, until the Penguin came looking for his rival vendor. Flanagan was dragged screaming through the streets of Arkham City, followed by a trail of rats, into the museum and never seen again. And yeah, that's true. We actually don't see any proof of his existence in the museum.
Someone turn on the heat.
All right. That is our... Oh, no, we do have another one right here, too. Where'd that one come from? It wasn't there a second ago. Before I drop down, are any of you armed?
Yes. That guy gives me the creeps.
Oh.
This place back before they built a wall around it. Suck then, too.
Oh, come on.
It is him! Kill him!
Oh, whatever, I hit that.
You're gonna die.
I still don't understand why I can't take down on the ground.
Batman's here! It's Batman! Batman! He's here!
I took him down on the ground. Are you unconscious? No. Then why couldn't I take him down? What? Whatever. Okay, what are we here for? Bill's hot dogs?
This joint tastes like crap. No wonder some of the freaks choose to eat people instead.
Compulsory purchase. Upon becoming mayor, Quincy Sharp presented Gotham City with his plan to create a super prison in the north of the city, claiming that the site was selected because it contained extreme areas of social decay and neglect. When Bruce Wayne spoke out at the consultation committee hearing, the mayor pointed out that this location was where Wayne's parents had been murdered decades before. The council passed the notion to create Arkham City and set about issuing eminent domain seizures, allowing it to purchase all the land within the site's walls.
Ed,
Yeah. Okay. One here. Like, it's weird, because they weren't on there a second ago, and yet... What was that echo? And yet they're spawning onto the map. after I finish one.
It's colder than the snowman's heart out here.
I mean, it's that or I'm just not noticing them until now. This one's about Falcone shipping. Yeah. The Falcone family for Falcone, but I think it's just Falcone. The Falcones are Americans' oldest surviving crime family. Generation after generation has ruled at the underworld with iron fists. Preferring to stay away from more colorful supervillain activities, they maintain legitimate business interests, including garbage collection and shipping companies. The current head of the family, Carmine, the Roman Falcone, is feared by all and until recently had the city in his pocket. But something has changed. Quincy Sharp, the newly elected mayor, and a man who should be afraid of him was not. Carmine's attempts to intimidate Sharp had resulted in his henchmen mysteriously disappearing. And Sharp has struck back, with the Tiger Six guards closing down Falcone's operations all over the city. I don't know why that was tripping me up. I kept expecting it to be something about,
Why doesn't someone just pick up those phones?
Air, Land, and Sea. It should be a crime. Okay, I missed it. Land, Air, and Sea. Land, Air, and Sea. I have 2 left.
Air, sea, or land. It would be criminal not to use these wise guys, wouldn't it?
Another shipping company?
If you're planning on making your mark in Arkham City, you'll need a special kind of realtor.
Okay. Land, Air, and Sea. Is that the mailmen? Like mail people? Mail? Is it mail time? No? Oh, Batman, come on. It's one mine. Do I eat it or do I wait? We'll eat it. Oh, never mind. It's a mine launcher. Dang it. Wait, hold on. Oh, was there a second ago? Fine. Fine.
I can hurt you more than you can imagine. Tell me about Riddler.
Riddler? Okay, I don't know much, but I'll talk. Don't hurt me!
I can't guarantee that.
That should help me find my last two. While I wait for my thing to charge. It found one. Thanks. You're so nice to me. Okay. I knew there was one over here. I just didn't know what it was. I should have just checked. Because again, it was just the Falcone one that I knew existed. A family business. As Hugo Strange's Tiger Guard's grip on the city tightened, a Falcone family meeting was called. The choice was simple. Stay in Gotham and face arrest and imprisonment in Arkham City, or leave. The younger members of the family argued that the Falcones run from no one, but in the end, it was the Romans' decision, because his name is the Romans. His name isn't Roman. Okay. The next day, the entire family packed up and left Gotham, heading to the relative safety of Bloodhaven. I knew this one was here. Well, I knew it existed. I guess I didn't know necessarily it was right here. Now I need to find this last one. Seeing if it magically put it on my map. It did not.
If you're planning on making your mark in Arkham City, you'll need a special kind of realtor.
Need to find a sign for realty.
I'm so hungry. Where'd all the food go anyway?
Oh, that's the guy I knocked out. That's okay. Get up there. Okay, that helps, I guess. So this is hardware. Oh. Neighbors, of course. Okay, they drove past quicker, so I didn't have time to mute it.
Time.
What do I need to break to make you tell the truth about Riddler?
You don't
Nothing.
need to do nothing. I'll talk.
Glad to hear it.
And it was behind me. Wow, I was right next to it and didn't even see. Because all I see is a beer sign. It's not the bank. I was like, oh, is it the bank? It's not the bank. It's not them.
I'll just kill myself right here.
So it better not be another situation where something is invisible. Come on. What is here?
It's Cap.
It's directly in front of me.
How come no one told me about it?
Right here. What is right here? It wasn't the bank. Wasn't the Super Diggums. It's not Tricorner Naval.
He's tried to kill us all. I'm glad he's dead.
What is it? I don't even know where my phone is to be able to look it up to make sure it's not invisible. Give me a sec.
Bruce Wayne got his rich ass locked up in Arkham City. Guess there really is a god. Okay, got my phone. Now I just need to figure out what the puzzle says. Since I can't find it here. I don't know why.
If you're planning on making your mark in Arkham City, you'll need a special kind of realtor.
Okay. So there's supposed to be like spilled documents on the ground. Okay. Nothing here looks like what the image showed. So I have a feeling it's glitched and invisible. Which kind of sucks. Oh, wait, no. Hold on, could it be inside? Isn't there a door? Maybe it's inside. Anything to just hope it's not another glitched thing, right? Please. Broker, the broker. Yes. Brokering deals. Sherman Fine. Oh, that was the name that was signed on the thing for Scarecrow. AKA the broker has carved out a lucrative business in Gotham City by being the go-to guy to purchase property. Mainly hired by the criminal underclass, Sherman will find and arrange all the necessary paperwork to ensure that the deal will go untraced while providing exactly what the client needs. In the past, he has purchased rooms on behalf of the Great White Shark, Mr. Zsasz, and the Joker. When planning his revenge on Batman, the Riddler took advantage of the broker's services to secure the buildings that would later house his challenges. Okay. And I would have understood that clue better had I paid attention when it said Zsasz used the broker to get this building. I believe that's all of the riddles here. Yep.